Seek to speak.
So for me, uh, ambition is limitless and it's formless as well because I feel like for a pretty big chunk of my life, I'm still pretty young, but still, I was kind of like told that what I think is ambitious is not enough or it's too much. It depends, like different people from different perspectives would have, their opinions. And I would say it definitely got to me for, I don't know, some time, especially if those people that are saying that are people that are dear to you or like family members or whatever. But I was also very fortunate to have a supportive group that told me that like it's okay to be what I want to be. And I think in general, not just with me, but more particularly with women, people always have stuff to say about us, like, no, you have to aspire to do this, or you have to aspire to do that. Or if you want to do something that's rather different, they would say that you're too much or too little or whatever. So the first thing I wanted to highlight is that there's no right way to be ambitious, and there's no specific thing to be ambitious about. Like, it's just about how what things resonate with you and what you want to pursue, and that's good enough, as long as it feels right in your gut. And for me personally, like, I want to make a difference in the world. I know it's very vague, but my ambitions since young, like, have always been to contribute and to give back. Like, I remember when I was in like ninth grade, we had this English teacher that always loves to put out like random things to ask in class. So I remember once she asked, what do you think true success is? And we all had really different answers. And around that time, I had a friend who had a family member that passed. And I remember I talked a lot to that friend and I tried to help them feel better, and they did. And at that point, like in that class, I was like, helping someone to me is true success. And saying it out loud made me realize this. So I actually went on and helped other people as well, just emotionally or whatever they might have needed. And I picked up that habit. And as I progressed more into life, I tried to help in different ways. Like in uni, I volunteered a lot with like different organizations to teach like refugee kids, or to help in an old folks home, or to clean a beach or whatever, just to give back. And like my dream is to have like a solid way to give back, like to have a social enterprise or an NGO or whatever, because I'm passionate about so many different things. Like I want to help out definitely with like women. Like I want to help with gender equality, and I once dreamt of having a platform for women, like a mini app where we all connect, because sometimes like there could be so many incredible people, but it's hard to reach. So I love to put them all together, so yeah, like I'm also really passionate about like environment and stuff, so I want to help with that. Like there's so many things I want to help with, and that's why I said to me ambition is kind of limitless, because it's people like Ashley that make you feel like it's possible. You can wear different hats and do whatever you want if that feels right for you, and there's no such thing as too much. But also, if there's one very solid thing that you want to pursue, and you want to just stick to that, it's not too little either. You don't have to have so many things to be good enough, so that's kind of like my take on it. That's how I view ambition. It's formless, it's limitless, and it's whatever you make it, and no one really has the right to limit you. I know it's easier said than done, because obviously for someone you love, or just general people, just society telling you, this is too much, this is too little, whatever, it can get to you. But it's places like this one, and like people like you guys that make others feel safe and actually like support each other rather than like judge and whatever. So like that's why I love being in such spaces. And even like Ashley mentioned, like I'm part of Super Retreat, which is kind of like that. It's safe spaces and stuff, and that's also why I kind of love my job, because it's like, yeah, like I love being around people that believe in the same things as me. Obviously, I agree with Ashley on the disagreement part, but I also love being around people who agree and would like help you flourish. And yeah, I think I've spoken too much because I'm nervous, but yeah, that's what I had to say.
Seek to speak.